What's going on, Cancer? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your April 2020 love reading. I hope all is well with you guys, and considering what's going on with the pandemic. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying germ-free and sucker-free. I do want to thank you guys for all the love that you bring to the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all that you do for the channel with that Cancerian energy. Now, if you guys need a personal reading, my information is in the box below the video. I have natal charts. I have various types of readings, various types of natal charts. There's a link for the extended videos. That's through the Patreon membership. That membership is, the link for that is in the box below. Through that membership, you can also get access to the Tarology Academy. And that's where you're able to learn the fundamentals and the basics of tarot, as well as the fundamentals and basics of astrology combined. Okay, so the sessions just started April 1st. You still have a little bit of time to get into this first session. After that, you'll have to wait to the next session, which probably won't be until maybe May. Yeah, I would think May. So, you know, check that out. You still have a little bit of time to get into that. The information is all in the box below. The Patreon membership is only $5 a month. All right. So hopefully you guys who are interested in learning tarot, interested in learning to read cards, or interested in learning astrology to learn the basics of researching your natal chart so you can better understand yourself, who you are, and what's going on in your world, you can't beat that for $5 a month. Now, I do want to get into your reading here. So with the overall energy, Cancer, we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right, this Ace of Cups in reverse represents being let down, feelings of, this could be depression, disappointment, you know, a loss in love. We also have the Hierophant in reverse, okay? And then we have, that's a major arcana, that's Taurus energy, okay? That is a non-traditional, non-conforming, okay? And then we have the High Priestess energy, another major arcana. This is, High Priestess energy is moon energy, okay? Moon energy, in this case, this would be your energy, okay? Yeah, this is for you because this is your reading. So, with that being said, it looks like here there was a loss of love, there was a loss of a relationship, and you're tapping into your higher self with the High Priestess energy, or you could be keeping this in, you know, in reference to what it is that you're experiencing. Nobody knows what's going on in reference to this loss that you're experiencing, because the High Priestess energy is, you know, very secretive. This is trusting yourself. This is intuitive energy. So a lot of you are tapping into your intuitive energy, and it could be with this Hierophant in reverse here. Some of you are tapping into the occult energy, okay? Because you may be depressed in love. So, for example, some of you could be checking out tarot card readings, maybe going to a High Priestess, or going to a spiritual leader or someone in the spiritual realm to get some advice on things. All right. Now, the current energy here is the Nine of Cups. So this is energy of, this is Piscean energy. So this is you being happy, okay, having wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups energy is very positive energy. This is wishes coming true. This could be material abundance. This could be good health, okay? So let's see what the energies are that are positively or negatively affecting this Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. So some of you are super excited because you've moved out, or your person that you were dealing with moved out, okay, or is moving. And that brings you great wish fulfillment because there's no more love here with the Ace of Cups. The relationship is over with the Hierophant in reverse. And so now you're just tapping into your higher self, you know, checking in, seeing what you should do next. Okay. Now in the past, we have the King of Cups energy. This is Scorpio energy. This represents somebody who is very, this is a person who is very grounded emotionally. Okay, this is somebody who's very looking for a relationship, someone who takes action towards showing someone love, showing someone appreciation, being very supportive, very tolerant, a healing person who has a healing energy, a healing nature. and someone who's very empathetic, okay? But this is not someone who's a sucker. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He knows who to open up to and who to show love to. He is in the masculine aspect, meaning that when you take action to show love, these are the characteristics that you show. You're very loving. You're very supportive. You can take leadership in reference to romance. And you're looking for someone who's on the same page as you on that level. All right. So we got a lot of cup energy here. So a lot of emotion. Now, in the more recent past, we have the King of Swords. So going from the King of Swords, going from the King of Cups to the King of Swords, that's an extreme, okay? But one is using emotion and one is using logic, okay? So now the King of Sword energy is somebody who's looking at things from a logical perspective, okay? Perhaps what happened is in the past you came in from a loving manner, and whatever happened where, the relationship didn't work out, you had to look at things from a logical standpoint, okay, in order for you to get to this wish fulfillment. And that logical standpoint could have put you in a position where, you had to move away, move out, or end the relationship here, okay? Now, this King of Swords energy, this is someone who is, like I said, very smart, okay? This is someone who is someone who's very strategic and thought. Okay, it's like, look, let's figure out what the facts are. The facts are A, B, and C. Based on those facts, not emotion, not passion, on the facts. What happened is what the facts are. Okay, now how it made you feel is a whole nother level. We're talking about the facts, right? So this is what this is based on in the more recent past. This is the approach that someone has took. And when you have masculine energy, this means that someone took action based on these facts. Okay, now the crowning energy is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands energy is an energy of, this is someone who's quick to act. This is someone who really doesn't think much before they act, okay? This is mutable fire. So this is Sagittarius energy here. This is someone who, can be very optimistic when they act, so they don't really think about the repercussions. They're all about, what it is that they want, okay? So they're going to act based on their wants. They're looking, this is someone who likes to travel, okay? So this is someone who wants to move quickly, okay? And they're looking at, okay, well, what's the best option for me? What's going to get me what I want type of energy here with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, this is a very free-spirited person who can't be controlled by anybody, can't be held down by anybody. They're going to do what they want when they want. And you just have to roll with the punches or move aside. Okay? Now, in your future here, we have another knight. Now, this is the Knight of Swords. This guy is an interesting guy. Whenever he shows up in a reading, you do have to pay attention to what's going on, because this guy can have a number of roles that he plays, and a lot of them are not good. The one good role that he plays is in reference to a lifestyle change, and that's what I'm getting strongly from here. Okay, there's a change in lifestyle here. So there's someone going from, not being in a relationship that was happy, that was satisfying, to being happily single. Okay, so that's a major lifestyle change with someone moving out. Okay, someone thought logically about the situation, realized that they needed to act quickly. Okay, and so as a result here, they changed things around, changed the situation around, and now they are, doing what it is that they really want. Now, if this energy changes in the future in reference to us pulling these other cards here, then we'll revisit that. But at this point here, based on what I'm showing here, there's a lifestyle change. Now, okay, I just had a thought. This, for some of you, this could be a situation where, okay, we have non-traditional. Okay, maybe you don't want love because you would be happier single. For some of you, this could be a situation where maybe you, with these two cards here, this is, something that's non-traditional, not conforming to society's norms. This represents a lifestyle change. So some of you could be in a situation where you're in a same-sex relationship, or where you're coming to the conclusion that, you prefer the same sex, or you like the same sex. And you could be just keeping that to yourself. And so you may have left a relationship or ended a relationship because perhaps maybe you were not able to express that to someone. That could be the case. All right. And with this Knight of Wands being the crowning energy, that gives me more of a confirmation that this could be the case for some of you. Okay. So you're free to do what you want. You're free to see who you want, when you want, come and go as you please. All right. And you're free to live the lifestyle that you want moving forward. Okay. And this makes you very happy. All right. So now in your fears, Cancer, we have the Magician in reverse. So you're fearing ill intent. Okay. You're fearing that someone would, deceive you in some way. Someone would do something ill intent to you with ill intent. It could be because maybe, this is why you're keeping the secret about your lifestyle change, because maybe you feel that people will not understand. People will deceive you and treat you unfairly and unjust because of that change. Okay. For others of you, this is you being afraid of unfulfilled potential. You're afraid that maybe you lost out on this relationship here. For those of you who ended up ending a relationship, or someone ended a relationship with you, maybe you're feeling regret now. You could be feeling regret after, some time, and you're feeling like, damn, did I lose out on this person? Did I mess up? Or is my ill intent going to come back to me? Because some people, there could have been some ill intent, okay? Because this person here in the future here, this person could be someone who lies, who manipulates, who tells what they want to tell, says what they want to say to get what they want to get. Especially if they're in this Knight of Wands energy where they're wanting to see who they want, be with who they want. They prefer to be single so that they can do that. Okay? But there could have been in the past something that went down that they're keeping to themselves. That violated the relationship that they were in and caused things to end. And perhaps they're afraid that this person may find out about it, about their ill intentions. Now, as far as how people see you or how this person sees you, we have the Six of Pentacles. So with the Six of Pentacles energy here, this person sees you as someone who's fair, or people see you as someone who's fair, someone who is as far as finances, you're able to take care of yourself. You're able to pay your bills. Okay. They see you as someone who is someone who is very generous, very giving. Okay. Now, in your hopes here, we have the Devil energy. So why the hell are you hoping for the Devil? You're hoping, okay, fear. Why are you okay, what I don't like is I don't like the Devil in any love reading. These two energies here, there's some torment that's been going on. Some serious torment. Somebody's been doing something. See, you're hoping that someone doesn't find out about your ill intentions. Okay? This is Devil energy. We're going to clarify this in the extended. Okay. All right. Now, the outcome here is the Knight of Cups. So someone wanting to apologize. Someone wanting to offer, make a love offer. But this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all because I got too many negative cards here. Okay. This is not good energy at all. Okay. Why are you hoping for Devil energy? You're hoping for toxicity. You're hoping, is this for sex? This is the only that's the only positive thing that I could show that's hoping in your hopes, that's happening in your hopes. So this could be a situation where you are hoping for sex. So maybe you're going to apologize to someone because you have a strong sexual connection to them. But again, the Magician in reverse and the Devil in the upright in any love reading tells me that this has been something that's been rough for at least one party. It's been a very rough, tumultuous, emotionally draining relationship, okay? this was not a healthy relationship. This was very hard, a very hard, difficult relationship to be in. Somebody could have been in this relationship. For example, someone could have been in a heterosexual relationship, and they could have kept someone around because they were afraid to actually be truly who they are. But on the low, they were someone who may have wanted to date people of the same sex. But instead of being open and honest with the person who was really in love with them and really wanted a relationship with them, they kept it from them with the high priestess energy. And so then it got to a point maybe where this person got tired, because this went on for a while. This type of energy in a relationship, this was rough. This was a rough relationship. Okay? Could have been rough on both persons' part, you know, because the person who's doing it could have been tormented. But in the future here, we have someone, the future and the outcome is a concern to me. We have someone coming to offer love or someone coming to apologize, but either they're coming to apologize, I'm wondering if they're going to really say what it is that's going on with them. Okay, and maybe they're hoping. What could you be hoping with devil energy here? Addiction, greed, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. I'm just getting here that you're hoping to get laid. That's all I can get here. You're hoping for intimacy. This person is happy being single. Okay, they're happy being single. That's the current energy. They're happy being single. They enjoy. This is where your mind is. This is where the overall energy is the Knight of Wands. So this is someone who likes their freedom. Someone who loves to do what they want with whomever they want when they want, and there's no love involved. There's no conformity involved. Okay, they like non-traditional relationships where they just, you know, can do what they want and go where they have to go and be where they want to be. The thing is though, this person is not being honest moving forward, or they're just telling people just enough so that they can get in and get what it is that they want. And so they may do that in the form of an apology or offering of love, but I don't feel it's sincere at all, you know, because in your fears, you're fearing that this person is going to find out that you have ill intentions, and your ill intentions are to whatever it is that you want to do. I'm hoping it's just to have sex. But if it's to, you know, bind someone to you and to drag someone through the mud even more, or to, you know, this is someone who looks at you as someone who's fair and honest. This is someone who looks at you as someone who's very generous. People look at you as someone who's very generous. This is strange energy here. I don't get with the Six of Pentacles here. So maybe you're going to come to this person in the form of help. You're helping this person, but you're hoping to get intimacy from them. So you're going to come to them and help them and come to them like, look, I'm here for you. You know, I'm here to offer, you know, my love to you. But on the low, you're scheming, or they're scheming on you. See, this is what I'm talking about with this card here. This is someone who, there's only one time this card is positive, and that's, like I said, if someone's making a lifestyle change. Other than that, this person is just up to no good. They're telling people what they want them to know to get what it is that they want, and they're keeping that secret. The secret is you're not interested in love, and you're not interested in a relationship, because your current energy is the Nine of Cups. You're happy being single. So please take this energy how it resonates. This could be you doing this to someone, Cancer. Or this could be someone doing this to you. So somebody's going to try to come back and apologize. But their intentions are no good. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the extended and find out what this devil energy is about. Why someone will have their hopes with the devil energy, and why someone would be afraid with this magician energy in reverse. This person is not up to this. I'm going to let you know what this person is up to. They're not up to any good. And I'm going to put you down so that you don't get caught up. But if this is, you're going to join me in the extended, the links below. But if you can't join, just know that this person that's coming back to you, major arcanas are Capricorn energy, Cancerian Pisces energy, Taurus energy, and Mercury, which is either Virgo or Gemini. Those are the major arcana energies, okay? So what advice do we have for my Cancers who are going through this? What advice? What advice do we have for Cancer? All right, too many popped over. What advice do we have for my Cancerian massive going through this situation here? Okay, we have Imagine, and that's number 20. The number 20 major arcana is Judgment. So making a major decision here, a moral decision, okay, might I add. And let's take a look and see what we have for Imagine. We have turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity, illusions. Now, I'm thinking also, like I said here, somebody's doing some black magic. The Hierophant in reverse he represents in the upright a spiritual leader. Okay, someone who is a traditional spiritual leader. In reverse, he can represent the occult, an occult spiritual leader. And then we also have the High Priestess here, okay? We also have the Magician in reverse and the Devil energy here. So all four of these major arcanas in the reading and the position that they're in, as far as which ones are reversed or not, this is telling me that someone's trying to manifest something, okay? Because this card talks about manifestation. I just read it to you. So it says turning imagination into manifestation, creating thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity, illusions. So yeah, someone, when you talk about the love relationship here, someone is, let me tell you what it says, and then I'm going to tell you how it relates to this reading. It says, in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into the reality, beyond illusions and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. Okay, the message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. So if this was a person who was on the up and up, I would agree with this. But what this is really translating to me based on these cards here is that in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While it's romantic, if you want a relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now's the time to move beyond daydreaming and into realizing, into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. So what this person is doing is they don't want a relationship. They just want sex. Okay, or they want to bring this person harm or ill intention, but they are going to act like they're being nice to this person so that this person sees them as someone who's generous. But the reality is they want to bring this person harm. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to manifest that. Okay, and like I said, they could be going to a high priestess. They could be going to a spiritual occultist. All right, with this devil energy and this magician in reverse here, I would not put it past them, especially with this card showing up here. Now, the protection message says, illusions and wishful thinking rooted in a sense of lack have entered into your life. Now may be the time to see things as they truly are and not as you hoped or imagined they would be. Release any fear, then envision anew. Perhaps you are anticipating that something fearful will happen, and recreating that image of disaster over and over in your mind. The universe responds to such projections. So be aware of this catastrophizing. I don't know if that's how you say that. But it's catastrophe, right? But it's ing, catastrophe. Anyway, so no matter what, illusions and awfulizing are a misuse of imagination. Clear the inner slate and stay grounded. Stay real. Only then can you truly have what you desire. So how is the devil in your hopes if you're wishing for something this person is up to no good. This person could be, like I said, dealing in the occult. Calling on someone to do something to bring someone harm. Okay? Because this person realized that they didn't want love. This person, recognized them as someone that, they thought was someone, but then they realized that this person is playing games and up to no good, so they cut them off. So this person got pissed that they cut them off. And so now they're, trying to manifest and do whatever they can to get back at this person for ill intent purposes. So, let me go to the extended. Please join me in the link below, because I think that if this is something that you can relate to, you may want to be careful, especially if someone's coming to apologize to you that you were dealing with in the past. You don't want to accept this apology, Cancer. You do not. You want to stay away from this person. They're going to probably come to you to try to give you money to say that they want to balance things out. They want to be right by you. They want to do right by you. They want to apologize for what they did. Okay, they're going to be lying to you. This is what their lie is going to be about. Okay, they're going to be lying to you. This is what their intent is. And this is evil. Evil, evil, evil. I don't understand. You know what? I'm not built for that. Like my mind. But I do understand that there are people out here in the world like this. And you have to understand that. You have to. It's terrible and nobody wants to deal with that. But the reality is there are people out there. So we have to understand and respect when we run into this type of energy that it does exist. No matter how contrast it is in reference to how we move and how we think and how, civilized people go about living life. There are people who are just out there to just take from people and to deceive people to get what it is that they want, and they do not care who they hurt. It makes them happy. All right? And it's not for you to understand, but it's for you to respect, and when you come across it, to recognize it and to cut it out of your life like you did. But do not take this person back, because they're not changed. Okay? No one changes. No one changes, especially if this is something where you just recently broke up with this person and it hasn't been at least 2 or 3 years difference where you haven't seen them in a while. No one changes overnight like that, especially when they get down and do this. And this is a situation that has been hell for you already. And it looks like you finally got out of it. This person's trying to drag you back to hell. All right. So we're going to go to the extended, get some clarification, find out what you can do to stay away from this person, keep you up on par as far as what they're doing, so you stay 2 steps ahead and you keep yourself out of this hell. All right. But if this resonated for you, what I've given you, then please let me know in the comments. I do appreciate that. I would love to hear if you're going through something like this. This is a terrible thing to experience. Just know that you're not alone. A lot of readers maybe are not picking up on this energy. But right now, with all the lower level energy going on right now, and this being 8th house energy, this talks about people's hidden agendas, hidden emotions, hidden motives, hidden feelings. So this is why I'm able to pick this energy up. And I don't have a problem bringing it to you, letting you know, so that you're forewarned and you protect yourself, okay? All right, so I'll be in the extended, and then if I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next reading. Peace out.